Hello everybody, today I have a lovely thing here. This is my Casio WK-1630 in all its naked glory. I finally got around to modifying it so that I can have an audio input to the speakers. As you can see, it's kind of ghetto, very ghetto. Lots of electrical tape, but hopefully it'll stay together while it's in there. I think it will. I'm gonna apply more this. I actually drilled a hole to a line cable that plugs into my phone here right now, and I'll tape that down a little better so you can't really easily pull the wire. But yeah, it works great. The only problem is that when you plug in something here, it cuts off the keyboard, the synthesizer, completely. It probably is because of an impedance difference, or input level difference, most likely input level difference. It's most likely input level difference. But the good part is that it turns off the local automatically, so I could plug it into, say, my motif rack here, use this as a keyboard and have it speakers, so that I don't have to hook up any external speakers, and I can use these wonderful Sanyos that are in this keyboard. Yes, they're Sanyos. 4 ohms and 8 ohms, so that's like 6 ohms. I think that's 6 ohms. Right? I think that's 6 ohms. And it works beautifully across the board. The whole keyboard, and now I get to finally, this thing has been sitting like this for about 3 days, now I get to finally put it all back together. It's a joyous day, because I get to finally hear these speakers in all their glory, because these plastic cabinets are semi-sealed. I say semi-sealed, because it's kind of just like foam. There's like foam here, you see this? On each side that seal a cabinet. If you can see these right here. This cabinet, actually, hold on. It's going to go in here. Yeah, it's pretty nice looking. Oh, I also have to make sure the headphone jack is nice and... Should be interesting putting this thing back together. The stupid headphone jack is still broken. I thought I was going to be able to input via the headphone jack, but I couldn't, so I just went direct. It actually intercepts the output from the synthesizer. So this is the output right here, and then I cut the wire, and then I added a longer wire just for my good sake. And then right here there's just like a junction with 3 wires tied together, and this wire, when something's outputting from it, it wins for some reason. It's audio signal, so it shouldn't damage anything on any of the boards, provided the resistors are good. Resistors and capacitors. Also, something I noticed, the headphone jack has capacitors and resistors on it. Don't know why. Anyway, let's put this baby back together. Finally. Yeah, let's put it back together. And so it works. It doesn't work with my motif. Unfortunately, it doesn't work very well with the motif. Sounds very weird mixing the two. For some reason, it sounds good on my Apple devices, so I'm okay with that. Yep. That concludes this lovely video. By the way, that right there is the output, or the output/input. So, yeah, pretty interesting. I know. Sure, the camera's a little dirty. Oh well. Looks good. Sounds good, etc.